Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Zahra Bikratan Sakina and I'm from English Education Department Class A. Today I'm gonna answer all the linguistic questions that were given. Without wasting time, let's jump right into the first question. First question, the online definition from www.thefreedictionary.com states the language, the communication of thought and feelings through a system of arbitrary signal such as voice sounds, gesture, or written symbol. According to a linguist, Paul S.G., language is generally regarded as a form of communication between humans through vocal sounds. Based on the online definition and linguist perspective, it can be concluded that language is a communication system used by humans to convey thoughts, feelings, and ideas through arbitrary symbols such as a voice sound, gesture, or written symbol. Language functions as a medium for social interaction, allowing individuals to share information and understand each other. Number two, as we all know, the basic nature of language is related to online definition and experts' opinion, because language is essential in communication. Therefore, there are four fundamental characteristics of language. First, language is a method or system of communication. This refers to the effectiveness of a person being able to communicate, as the elements of communication system work together. Second, language is used by humans. This discusses the difference between humans and animals in communication. Humans have language to communicate, while animals don't have language but are able to communicate with each other through signal. Third, the language function of language is to communicate the meaning of thoughts on feeling. This refers to the ability of individual to systematically express meaningful ideas or thoughts. Fourth, language is constructed from elements or symbols. This discusses communication as symbolic when language elements such as sounds, words, phrases, and sentences are used in conveying messages or meaning. There are two ways to convey symbols: vocal symbols for speaking and visual symbols for writing. Number three, it's not easy to obtain more accurate information regarding the origin of language, as we will never know for sure where language originated. Looking at several theories, such as the different origin theory, the evolutionary development theory, and the language as a human invention theory, I believe that the origin of language comes from God. As we all know, as living beings with religious belief, we believe that the creation of the universe, including language, is the work of God. Number four, the divine theory states that language is a gift from God to humans. In other words, the ability to speak is considered to come from divine intervention rather than natural evolution. This can be seen in Quran Surah Al-Baqarah verse 31, which means, "And he taught Adam the names of all things. Then he presented them to angels and said, 'Tell me the name of this if you are truthful.'" This verse explains that Allah taught Adam the names, titles, and functions such as prophet and messengers, and their roles as a leader of the people. Therefore, if God is capable of creating the vast universe, it is certainly within His power to create language. Thus, this supports the idea that the origin of language comes from the Almighty God. Number 5. The evolutionary development theory states that human language developed gradually through natural selection and adaptation as a part of the evolution of the human species. This theory differs from the divine origin theory as it emphasizes that the ability to speak did not emerge suddenly or was given by divine power, but rather evolved over millions of years. Number 6. The language is a human invention theory posits that language resulted from human innovation or discovery for communication. This theory assumes that language developed through social experience, human needs, and spontaneous discovery. This idea is often linked to an evolutionary perspective, suggesting that early humans initially communicated in simpler ways, such as gesture or sounds, and later developed more complex systems through the use of symbols, grammar rules, and phonology. Number 7. In my opinion, language and linguistics have difference and thus I disagree with the statement that language and linguistics are the same. Language is a communication system used by humans to convey ideas, thoughts, feelings, and information, while linguistics is the scientific study of language. So, even though the two are strongly related, it can be seen that language is the object studied, while linguistics is the field that studies that object. So that's all for me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.